Just trying to make sure we have everything with us.
Do you need reimbursement?
Oh, no, I was coming to pay, I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Right, we can just do a quick briefing for everyone so everyone knows what's going on. Well, we're just going to do a quick briefing just so everybody knows what's going on. If you'd like to huddle up. Mark needs a cuddle from someone. My name's Cameron and I work in the environment unit here at the uni. And so Lauren and I, particularly Lauren, have put this weekend together for you. And the objectives of the weekend are to have fun, to get to know each other and that sort of thing. But from an environmental perspective, we've got a really strong interest in trying to plant trees to offset greenhouse gas emissions from the university's vehicle fleet, from vehicles like that.
And on the way there were challenges. The traffic was horrible, and the weather condition, it was raining and raining and raining. So there was the one point we actually had to decide whether we were to continue or we turn around and go home.
What I want to talk about is that I think the traffic and the weather, and as B and C, is my car, the clutch, is just about gone. One option would be for us to just turn tail and go home.
She really wants to keep going. She'll be very disappointed if we have to go back. I'm more squeamish about the weather though, myself. So it's half and half here.
Our whole weekend is planned for this trip, and we have to go back. We don't want to go back.
No, I will cry if we go back. I remember the last time I went to camp and the bus broke down as well. So it's like every time I went to camp something break down. But at first we decided to head back towards uni.
I'll get you guys the stories. We just spoke to the planters. They've already laid all the trees out for us. It's not raining there, and it hasn't rained. The wool shed is all cleared out for us to camp in, and they've already laid the trees out, which means if we don't plant them tomorrow, they're pretty much going to die, or they're going to have to get put back into the pots or into the trays. So I reckon we should push on. If we push on, you guys all still up for it?
Yeah, sweet.
Yep, okay, all right, let's see. And if we have to do a car shuffle, I'll have to do a car shuffle.
At least I have a space
Guys,
to see.
the latest update, we just spoke to the people at the site. They've cleared the wool shed out for us. It's not raining there, and they've already laid all the trees out for us. So we're thinking that we should just push on and just try our luck.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, and
no more dogs. No more dogs. Just keep going.
Okay, let's go. No more breaks, so just go.
Yeah, we are just putting the
We're squeezing the bread into the smallest trunk of the whole
But most important, we are going ahead.
yeah.
DJ to Cameron, we are rolling again. Around 10,000.
The traffic conditions was really bad. I was told to get to this place we're gonna camp at, it's gonna take only three hours maximum. But who knew? We left at 12 p.m. and we actually reached there around 9 or 10 p.m. So it was like 10 hours. Because you see, when you set up tents in daylight, you get to see everything, and then it's a lot easier at night. You have to use one hand to hold the torch, so it's a challenge.
It was clear that some of the participants got
The borders widen a little bit, which is pretty good.
So you have this open area with the grasses up to your knees and the air blowing breeze, really beautiful, cool. And then we also have like logs and trees all around. So I mean, you have everywhere to like relax.
The first field we planted, they had prepared, so they have loosened up the soil a little bit, and they have put many of the plants out. So we just need to dig the holes, plant the plants, and put up the gourds.
Okay, there are really two important things. The green bit goes up, the brown bit goes down. Okay. What I like to do is just clear an area like that. And these are what they call long stem trees. And normally we would plant to that level. But these ones have been designed to be planted up here. So once this is on the ground, there'll be roots coming out of the stem. So just break it open like that. And it should just pop out. Put it in your hole. Make sure you get some soil around the root bowl, because what you don't want is you don't want air spaces down there. Compact it a bit. And you can see there we've got a nice little depression. A depressed tree is a happy tree.
On the Saturday it was a big day. We started with a tree plantation and it planted so many trees, but still it was so fun. We didn't realize that we are putting like any effort in it. It was like all a fun trip going on.
This little tree here, you can see it's a bit of a little one, so I'll call it Kathy after my little friend here.
Yeah, it's me.
You can come back in 20 years and look
Yeah.
at which one's grown more.
So we were out there just planting. The actual site was about 1,000 little seedlings.
Planting trees, like, I don't know, last time I planted 20 trees in like 4 hours. I don't know how this time I can plant around 100 trees and dig around 100 holes in 5 hours.
Yeah, I got it. Then I have to put it in here. Then I'll just cover it up. And then I have to put the support to make sure it stands on its own. So I got the, and then it goes like this. Oops. Yep, and that's it. I'm done with that first plant.
When it comes to the next day, we planted the trees. It was really fun, although it's a bit hectic, but overall everyone enjoyed. Everyone worked as a team, and we managed to plant around 1,500 to 1,600 plants within like few hours, 6 or 7 hours.
It was a little rainy, but it wasn't. The rain cleared up the day before or that day. Kind of off and on, a little bit of rain, but it was kind of refreshing. And we also got a big group of people together that was like with all different international backgrounds, and it came out all this personality and learning about cultures and then the environment, different perspectives about trees.
When I was at university, I thought, as many did at those times, Oh, you bloody international students, you're taking our places away from the local students. And now that I work at a university, I realise that's not the case at all. It's like, if the international students weren't coming, the universities wouldn't have any money to provide spaces for the local people. And you have a look at how many international students are here this weekend, helping offset our greenhouse gas emissions. Like, well, I'd like to see a few more local students here, to be honest. You know, the way I'd like to do it is that I'd like to say, well, so Lauren as a staff member, say, okay, Lauren, how many trees did you plant today? And just so you said, and it was true, and we worked it out, not on how many you individually planted, but how many as a group we planted. Then we said, right, there was, just so we did 1,000 trees, and there was 10 of us, we planted 100 each. Just say we did that. So then we say, okay, the first 17 trees, that's for you. That offsets your own car.
For a year.
For a year. So you only have to come and help out at one of our tree planting events a year, and you've already offset yours, and you've had a great weekend. And then, so that's 17. So if you've planted 100, then there's like another 83 that have actually gone towards offsetting the university's greenhouse gas emissions.
It's like a picture you have. You can either head this way or that way on a road, and that way goes to a dead end, and this way goes to something you don't know. So if you head to the dead end, it's all over with. And if you head to the other way, it could go in a positive way or a negative way. But as an environmentalist myself, I know that the way across from the dead end is quite complicated. And I mean, every little bit helps all over the world. So we want to go to the area with options, not to the dead end where it's just a big pile of garbage and rubbish.
Okay, everyone, thanks for a fantastic weekend. I hope you've enjoyed it as well as I have. And it's the old situation. We've got the sun going down on a great weekend, an absolutely beautiful thing. We've come a long way, I think, from where we were. Like at Randwick, standing in the car park, didn't know each other and sort of had a vague idea of what we were going to do. And now we've been through a bunch of adventures. We've been through some challenging moments. We've had to make big group decisions about whether we go forward or not. And I hope you agree we made the right decision.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to maybe pass it around the circle to see, get some comments from everybody else. I always go to the left, so BJ, you
Well, I enjoyed it. Loved every moment. Wished I could stay a couple of more days, but I don't think my assignment would agree with that.
It was fun. The hike was fun. The planting was fun. And I want to stay a couple more days.
I liked it also very much. Nice weather for the end and nice hike at the end.
Yeah, very good weekend overall, and I'll have to come back maybe Christmas time or so.
I really enjoyed this trip a lot. It was relaxing and I enjoyed planting the trees.
It was better than expected, and if organised again, I'll definitely be here.
First time camping, so the experience was beyond what I expected.
Yeah. Looking forward for the next camp and hope to see all of you here next time again.
It was really nice to have all you here. Hope to have safe drive back home.
I had a fantastic weekend. I'm on a study abroad program, so I'll be here for only one semester. And this is the first time I've heard of such a program, as well as such an arrangement. So I really enjoyed myself, and if there's a chance, I would definitely come again.
Had a great time, had fun digging and planting trees. Yeah, fantastic weekend. Thanks.
Yeah, this camp is fun, better than studying at home.
Yeah, new experience, nice camp and nice people around. Yeah, had a great time. Hope to be here again.
It's also my first time to camp and first time to plant and dig, and so I enjoy everything and learn a lot of things. Thanks.
I enjoyed the people and sitting around the fire relaxing, and planting trees was good.
This is the first time I've been camping alone with Anna, so thanks everyone for being so supportive of her, and it made it a lot easier for me. And I didn't need the 15 jumpers I packed.
Alright, I guess I'm
congratulations to all you guys to do this hard job, and I think people are leading the way. We need more people like this. And also thanks to the kangaroos and wombats because they're cool too. Thanks.